everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a new moon in Capricorn bath tutorial on welcoming in abundance as well as anti-stress, because not only is my sun in Cancer but also my moon, and because of that I do feel as if moon phases affect me and this moon phase definitely made me feel a bit overwhelmed with school, personal projects, and goals I've been working on since the start of 2026. So the first thing I like to do is write down all the herbs and ingredients I'll be using in this bath, just in case at any time in the future I do want to revisit this and do it again. So the first herb I'll be using is bay leaf. This is great for manifestations, goals, and success. Next would be lavender, which is obviously great for relaxation. It calms the mind and for peace. Rosemary is perfect for focus, clarity, and it also releases tension. Chamomile is great for anti-anxiety, patience, and grounding. And patchouli, I don't know why it's spelled wrong on the bottle, but for goals, intention, and stabilizing. So now that we have all of our herbs in front of us, before we lay them into our tray, we need to cleanse our space. I will be using this shooting star incense for manifestation, because making a wish is basically manifestation. So right here, I'm just setting my intention with every single herb before I put them in the tray. Do not forget to set your intentions. So I ended up adding rose last minute. I love rose for feminine energy, beauty, and healing. I always add rose to all my rituals because I do love glamour magic. Now that we have all of our herbs laid out in our tray, it's time to go take a shower. So obviously you want to rinse your body before you get into a bath. You don't want to be swimming around in your filth. Not only is smoke cleansing great for removing any unwanted energies, but so is water cleansing, and you can do that by just taking a shower. So now that we're all done with our shower, we are going to spiritually cleanse our bath. Don't forget to also actually clean it. Now that the water is at the temperature and the level you want it to be at, we can now add in our herbs. Remember, as you're throwing in the herbs into the bath, also set your intention. So in my baths, I like to add ritual sprays and oils. The first one I'm using is Reborn as a Witch by Jupiter's Moon. The next oil we'll be using is Cancer oil. This is just to make it more personal to me since I am a Cancer. The final oil I'll be using is an oil I personally made myself called Upon a Star. It's great for manifestations and wishes. This oil, along with others, will be available for purchase on Valentine's Day, so make sure to follow The Lone Swan or my personal on Instagram to stay updated. I'm also adding a seashell for the water element, amethyst for spiritual connection, of course, and one last time, really locking in my intention. Now it's time to hop in the bath. I promise you guys, I'm not always fully clothed whenever I take a bath. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you guys. Let me know if you guys try it out. But yeah, let me start actually enjoying the bath instead of mogging the whole time. See you guys next time. Bye!